Hello, my nieces. Hello, my nephews. It's me, your twin flame auntie. Now, there's nothing like a telepathic tap on the shoulder. Am I right? I'm here on the journey just like you. And while I don't have all the answers, I certainly have opinions. And your auntie has been around the block once or twice. So let's talk about one of the most beautiful and confusing chapters of this journey: Twin Flame Telepathy. It's an esoteric event, and it can feel as if we're sitting inside their consciousness or they are intertwined with ours. And you can feel them as if they are in the room with you, maybe sitting on the bed next to you. You can hear every thought, every regret. Maybe they send sweet messages and songs or pop up in dreams. And it comes with this inner knowing that they truly loved you all along, even if they won't admit it. But what happens when a connection feels so present on a spiritual level and yet is worlds apart in the real world? Now, in Auntie's opinion, this distance is actually crucial for this level of telepathy to take hold. But I have some good news and I have some bad news. So which one do you want to hear first? Okay, let's just do the good news first. I've spoken to a couple of people who have been lucky enough to get a confirmation from their counterpart. And for them, it is indeed a two-way astral highway. But I've heard from an equal number of people who have had the opposite experience. Their counterpart insists that the telepathy is unrequited. It's truly a mixed bag of sorts, and you'll never really know unless if you ask them directly. And let's face it, a lot of us don't want to do that. And honestly, I feel that this needs to be scientifically studied. This is a phenomenon. So, what's happening here? Are we communicating with their higher self? Are we talking to their subconscious? Some twin flame experts insist that we are merely communicating with our own soul, but we're feeling them. And in my opinion, I don't think anyone has the final answer to this enigma, even if it feels very certain to ourselves as we're going through it. But that being said, if I had to put my money on it, I'm going to put my money on the higher self. That's who I think I've been feeling all along. And it's this beautiful, pure part of the journey. It's this place where you feel very understood and very seen on a soul level, even if the 3D world can feel incredibly confusing and, let's face it, painful at times. Maybe they're with someone else, or they've blocked you, or they're simply acting cold and distant. And as confusing as this can be, Auntie's advice is to find the beauty and the acceptance in what is. Now, I want to validate that feeling. You're not crazy, and what you experienced is likely real. But why are we facing this massive disconnect? I think that the answer lies in free will and the human experience. So think about it this way: the 5D connection, it's a glimpse into the purest potential of the twin flame bond. It's your souls speaking to each other. But the 3D reality can be messy. It's where we bring in our human fears, our past traumas, and our lessons that we still need to learn. Our twin flames' physical reality is a reflection of their own personal journey, their own healing process, and their own choices. It's very possible that they feel the telepathy also, but they might not understand it, or they may even shrug it off or bury it. They might be scared of the intensity or feel like they're not ready to face the powerful transformation this connection demands. So they put up a wall in the 3D world as a form of self protection. And this doesn't mean that the telepathy isn't meaningful. It just means that their human self is not ready to act on it. But let's be fair. How many of us are really just walking around on this 3D plane as our higher selves? I mean, sure, we might tap into it at times, but as human beings, that's hard to maintain. So, where does this leave us? My gentle guidance is this: don't let the 3D reality invalidate your 5D experience. And at the same time, don't use the 5D connection as an excuse to ignore their 3D actions or lack of. Your twin flame journey is about you. It's about learning to trust your intuition and your feelings, even when the world around you makes no sense whatsoever. And it's about understanding that every twin flame journey is unique and unfolds in its own divine timing. Now, some twins have that beautiful confirmation. And for others, this might be a solo journey for this lifetime. Some twin flames reunite, and some twin flames have been waiting around for years, decades even. I've even seen twin flames that have been waiting for 30 years. Do you want to be in that situation? I don't. But whether there's a reunion around the corner or if you're on the solo journey, both experiences are valid and both are beautiful. And as your twin flame auntie, my wish for you is to feel whole and happy either way. Remember, this is a path of self love and spiritual growth. The telepathy is a gift, a guide, a constant reminder of the spiritual bond you share. But it does not come with any guarantees. I would love to hear your experiences with twin flame telepathy. Have you had a moment where your telepathy didn't match the 3D reality? I want to hear about it. In the next video, I might just tell you a little bit more about me and my twin flame. So please share your stories in the comments below. Until then, please like and subscribe. And just remember, your twin flame auntie loves you, and it's all going to be okay.